Well, the last couple of videos have been kind of crazy for you guys, huh? In the last 48 hours, I went from being completely fine in the world to thinking the world was completely dead to being ecstatic because I managed to bring this world back from the dead. I don't even know what to say, honestly. Why is it purple? Like, why is it pink? Why is the nether pink? But before the whole fiasco happened with the end, I actually recorded, like, almost an entire episode. Well, I wouldn't say almost an entire episode. It was like half an episode. I guess I don't know. I haven't edited yet. But I recorded a video before that. And basically in that video, the one you're watching now, actually, we started a new build project over in the Nether, as you can probably tell from the title. So I'm gonna cut back to what happened there in just a second, but there's one very important thing we need to do first. I want to make myself 4 end crystals and put them in my shulker box. I have an obsidian and flint and steel shulker for if I ever get trapped in the nether for some reason. But, yeah, I think I think that is definitely the right call. And then we'll just put... But yeah, I think I'm going to cut back to what happened before the whole end fiasco. You guys are going to see that stuff now. So yeah, let's snap back to past me. And then I'll bring you guys back to end the episode, most likely. So I've already began recording this video at one point, but I have to completely start over. I had a good portion of progress made and just video filmed. But basically what I do is after I render the last video that I've edited, once I finish editing it and render it, I delete all of the raw footage that I had of that video. But I started recording this video before I had rendered the last one, which I usually don't do it like that. And so when I went to delete all the raw footage, I accidentally deleted all the footage that I had for this video as well. So I'll be updating you on the teensy bit of progress I've made since then, but also we might have hit 600 subscribers by the time I am uploading this video, which I can't believe I even get to say that when I'm still, like, not even extremely close. I'm like 6 subs away, but we're growing at a rate, which makes me think we can actually hit it. I don't know if we have or not, but thank you guys all for that regardless. It feels like we just hit 500 subs, and here we are. But, yeah, my internet's full of... My internet? My inventory, not my internet, is full of stuff because I have begun work on the new build project we're going to be making alongside the Frozen Fortress because I explained in the last episode, I want to have something else I'm doing other than the Frozen Fortress because I'm going to go absolutely crazy if I just have to spend the next weeks building mountains, especially since I have videos to make. I gotta have some sort of content. I can't just grind it out for weeks on end. So I'm going to be taking you guys to the build site and explaining everything with the build now. So this project has been planned for like 10 months now. Not kidding. It's not quite as old of an idea as the Sacred Isle was, but it is as old as the Frozen Fortress idea. However, I've wanted to build this one more. I almost didn't work on the Frozen Fortress this season and skipped straight to this project, but you're going to see I've spawn-proofed the Nether Fortress because I'm going to be building in this area, and I wanted to spawn-proof this so I'm not bombarded by blazes and wither skeletons when I'm building here. So that's the only bit of progress I've made. But it's time now to explain the build and the lore. Okay, where did you spawn? Basically, a few episodes back, I don't remember exactly when it was, I explained the lore of this world. If you missed it, I'll do a quick recap. Where are these guys coming from? Basically, I came up with a lore, like a fake story behind this world that ties all of the builds we're going to be making and everything into the story. So the story of this world that I came up with is that okay, I can't talk. I just can't talk. The story, like, the lore I came up with is that the 3 dimensions, the overworld, the nether, and the end are at war with one another because they each have their own elemental dragons. The end has the ender dragon, the overworld has ice dragons, and the nether has fire dragons. And so, basically, since the ender dragons have been dying out, the overworld stole a dragon egg to hopefully kill off the last of the ender dragons. And so they got into a war because of that, and the Nether wanted to crossbreed a fire dragon with an ender dragon. So they want the egg so that they can hatch it, raise it as their own, and then breed it with one of the fire dragons to give themselves a dragon that has both abilities, an all-powerful dragon. And so that's why all the dimensions are at war with one another. And the Frozen Fortress, for example, is the fortress that protects the stronghold, the end portal room. So that's what that is, as well as the home for the ice dragons. So what are we going to be doing here? Well, the place where we're going to be building up here is sort of like the headquarters of the Nether, the army and stuff. We're basically going to make an absolutely massive lava ocean here and get rid of everything but the ceiling. For clarification, when I say get rid of everything but the ceiling, I mean I'm going to mine out everything from the lava ocean up to the bedrock ceiling of the Nether, so there's literally nothing there. We're going to build a massive volcano in the center, and on that volcano is going to be a blackstone castle, which would be the home for, I guess, the Nether King. I haven't really thought of, like, characters and stuff like that, so I guess just whoever's the ruler of the Nether. And I might even add a wither skeleton farm in the middle of the volcano. I still don't know if I probably will, just because, why not? But, like, I haven't seen much of a reason to make one. Like, I don't really use a shitload of beacons, so I haven't needed one ever. But it could be something cool we do. We could add a wither skeleton farm if we wanted. Maybe a blaze farm. I don't really know. I don't see it. I don't see many opportunities or, like, reasons where I would need lots of those kind of items. But I feel like we might build them just because. But the name of this place, as you can tell from the title, is the Wither Volcano. And so, yeah, we have to kind of make a lava ocean, and the goal is to, I'm probably going to spawn-proof everything as much as I can, which is part of the reason I'm getting rid of everything but the lava ocean. But the thing is, I think if anything, I'll put more priority on the build looking nice than the area being spawn-proofed so that the wither farm is working optimally. Because again, I don't see much of a reason for a wither skeleton farm. I probably will make one, but I don't know yet. So yeah, at the end of everything, this whole area is going to be completely destroyed. And it's just going to be an ocean and a volcano. As for the center of this build, where the farm would be if I made one, and basically the center of the volcano, it's going to be here, this block here, because I'd want the volcano to encase the wither skeleton farm so it's not visible, and you have to make wither skeleton farms at these little crossroads here. So, that is the progress I have made since the last episode. Now, what I want to do, I want to make a hole in the nether ceiling at the center of the build, basically. I can break that block, though. I'm going to take a picture of the coordinates on my phone so that I can build that, or so I can break this bedrock block. I kind of want to get rid of all of this bedrock. I kind of do, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, let's get back down, go through the portal and stuff. So we're probably going to get into, if anything in this episode, we'll get into outlining the perimeter of the Wither Volcano's area, just the lava lake area. And then that'll probably be it. I might start digging out some of the netherrack, but that's it. Okay, so this right here is the block we'll be breaking. I'll just do that. So I'll probably just set up my camp, like, here on the nether roof. So let me go get the supplies for bedrock breaking real quick and do that. Here we go. This should be everything I need. I want to use as little TNT as possible, so I'm not making the TNT to, like, get there. I should probably move this stuff away, though, because it's gonna be blown up in the blast, probably. So it should just be, like, this lever, and then that, and then TNT here. That should be the setup. Then I just have to turn my right-click button to something else. I guess I'll do B. Okay, so B is my right-click button, so it's easy. Breaking bedrock is easy, folks. Do I want to break more, though? That's the question. I'd really, really like it if I was able to just, like, when I'm down there, if I could just fly straight up into this big open hole. But I don't know. I'll leave it for now. I'll keep the stuff here, but yeah. It just seems like a lot of work right now, because I'd have to learn different bedrock breaking techniques so that I can break bedrock in 1 block gaps. It'd be a mess, and it'd be annoying. But I can at least open the area up somewhat so that we can fly up there easily. Here we go. So now, I'll just be able to fly up there like this in a second. I'll show you. So like I'm here, I can just like go all the way up. Jesus. Really, lag? You have to scare me like that while I'm doing shit like this? So you can just come on up, you can go, whoop. Just like that. And then, up across. Easy. I really want to break all this open. I really do. Now for the fun part. I have to make the perimeter of... I probably should... I was really hoping I wouldn't have time to finish it tonight, but I do. So I can't make an excuse to not start on the massive circular border of this place. So, okay. So, I have a creative copy of the world here. Yeah, Wither Volcano Test World, where I used World Edit to make a big sphere of the border of this place, basically. So, if I come to the center here, you're going to notice there's a massive bedrock sphere. And the middle of that area, right there, it's not symmetrical there. But now it's not actually going to be a spherical wall. It's going to be circular. It's going to be more of a cylinder. Like, it's not going to go in and out any further. Like, it's just, the wall isn't, it's not going to come in like that. It'll probably stop here. I'm going to take the coordinate of the center block. I'm taking on the coordinates of all the centers so that I can, or at least these two for now, so I can make sure this all lines up properly. Okay, I can start on the thing now. Now that I have coordinates and everything. So it should be out in this direction where at 509 on the X should be where I start the circle. Should be here. This should be where the circle starts. Oh boy. This is gonna be kind of chaotic. Maybe it's not the best idea to make this circle out of netherrack. Because, you know, everything in the nether is netherrack. But it's the only block I have a shitload of, so I'm doing it out of this. Okay, that should be a fourth of it done. I think. Did I say fourth? I meant eighth. I finished an eighth of the circle. Usually when I finish about an eighth, I kind of... Once I get a little bit of it done, I usually kind of memorize it, and I'm able to just easily replicate the rest. But in this case, it's not as easy. This should be the block that the next center is on. This right here. It's already looking like it's not going to match up. Wait, it does. Wait, it matches up perfectly. Wait, you mean I actually did a circle first try? I did a fourth of a circle first try? That's a first. I mean, you can't really see it, but I did it. I did a circle first try. That is quite rare. It's really hard to do these circles first try, honestly. And I've already kind of started to memorize it, so there's that too. Okay, another eighth should be built up. I don't know exactly how accurate it is, but if I go diagonally up here, roughly, I do reach about the center point, so it is somewhat accurate at least. I have to get the other two coordinate edges, though. Oh, well, ain't this one just gonna be an annoyance? Oh. Well, that just sucks. Not to worry, I can do some sneaky redstone stuff. Redstone? Yes, redstone. No. World edit. There we go. Perfect. I'm actually using world edit. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Alright, back into the hardcore world. Finish out this circle. I'm about a third of the way there. I should have like 2/3 left-ish. Oh! That's a glitch. I just found a glitch. Like, if I place this here and I crouch across it while placing, you keep your speed. That's interesting. What an interesting bug. I don't think this lines up. Oh, it does! That is like the first time I've ever completed a circle of this scale like half the circle on the first try, no errors. That's not what I meant to do. That is incredible. I'm so fucking good at this game. Oh my god. Okay, this should be where the last kind of edge of the circle goes. Right here, this is the block. So then, it's just this half of the circle left. I actually only have like a third left to do. Yeah, that was an annoying bit of the circle to make, but now I'm out of this whole area. But then I have to get right back into another fucking area. God. It lines up perfectly. Holy shit, yes. Yes, we just have a fourth of the circle left to go. Okay, just 1/8 of the circle left to complete. Oh, my head is killing me from this. And unfortunately, like all of this, I'm gonna have to tunnel through Netherrack to finish. Here we go. Final stretch. Please just let it line up right, please. I think I missed something. I think I missed something. No. I just missed something here. It's fine, it's fine. One, two. Yes! Oh my god, it's done. The circular perimeter. It's all finished. I can fly through here. And you can see it's all finished. It all lines up. Come all the way through here, over this part of the Nether Fortress. And then we get into the tunnel bit. Like, this whole portion is just in a tunnel. And then, as you can see, I'll walk through the... I'll keep flying, why not? You can see it's all just tunnels until we get back out here, where it finishes off. I had literally no mistakes, which was incredible. Usually, again, when I'm making circles like that, I have at least a few mistakes where I have to go back and edit like 1/8 of it. But the only mistake I had was right at the end, and it took me like 5 seconds to correct. So, that's insane. Oh my gosh, my head hurts. I need to go to sleep. Next thing I want to do to end off this episode, I want to fight the Ender Dragon a few more times. I want to kill the dragon a total of 20 times at some point in this season, so that I can have all of the portals that go out to the outer end. And on top of that, I am probably doing a build project there at some point. So I'll need to, or I'll want to have killed all of the Ender Dragons necessary for the end to be essentially finished. And the rest is history. You guys all know what happens after that. Why won't it stop raining? I'm going to lose my goddamn mind if it's... Oh my god. Oh. But yeah, after that is when the end trap happened. So... you guys all know the story behind that. But I'm going to leave this episode here. Sorry if it was a bit lacking in terms of, like, content. But, you know, I had to catch you up on everything. I had to, explain everything with the Wither Volcano. And remember, this doesn't mean we're not working at the Frozen Fortress. It just merely means that every once in a while, I'll switch between the two projects, build what I want to build. So, yeah, with that out of the way, thank you all for watching this episode of Minecraft Hardcore. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like to let me know, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from the series and content similar to this. See you guys next time.